Hello.
Hello.
So, some of you wanted to know how we met. Because today is our 2-year wedding anniversary and 3 years together.
Was a little bit longer than that.
No, we got married on our 1-year anniversary.
I was just testing you to make sure you remembered that.
So, yes, we got married very fast. But hey, when you know it's right, right?
Right.
Thanks for joining. Say kind of like where you're joining from when you come in. Hey, Jessica. I saw my sister was on here. Hey,
Say hey when you guys come in.
Give us a little wave.
Peace.
Because we're doing this really late at night and kind of want to go to bed.
I don't. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm excited because it's 2-year anniversary, girl. I still got to take a shower. I still got to shave up and look nice for you.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean?
You like my lipstick today?
It looks good.
Red.
It does. But anyways, guys, so Amber and I have known each other since 2005, maybe.
Yeah, because it was when I graduated.
Yeah, when you graduated. She's young. She's a young buck.
He was still in high school.
You ain't gotta tell everybody.
He was a grade younger than me, but he's only 4 months younger than me.
Anyways, so we knew through a mutual...
Hey,
We met through a mutual friend, and actually it's my best friend, Mike, and he's probably going to come in here at some point and not say hi, so I'll just say hi to you now, Mike, when you decide to come in. And that's how it started. We were just mutual friends back then. Obviously, I went on, did my own thing for a while, then got kind of a low spot in my life, which is kind of moping around, didn't do much, I was hanging out with the wrong people, just doing the wrong things, nothing crazy or anything. I was just going to the bar trying to, talk to chicks and stuff like that. It never worked. It wasn't my thing. I was too shy of a guy. Not a lot of experience in the flirting development. So I reached out to Amber on Facebook. I was like, hey, girl, how you doing?
No, you didn't.
I was like, hey, beautiful.
That's all you said. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, she dug. Hey, I totally reeled her in. I was just like,
Lacey.
I was like, pull. I sunk that hook and pulled it, and it worked. But so
the power of Facebook.
Yeah. So we talked for like 2-3 days. It was something like that.
Yeah.
And then I finally was like, well, you want to meet up and get lunch, and you're like, let's go to happy hour. And I'm like, sweet. What's happy hour?
Yeah.
No clue what the hell happy hour
was. No. He was 27 and had no idea what happy hour was. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be meeting this guy for happy hour.
Was I 26 or 27?
You were 27. Right? Or was I 27 and you were 26?
I was...
Maybe you were 26. No, because you're 29 right now. So you were 27.
Babe, we're looking really retarded. We don't know each other.
I'm pretty sure you were 27 because you're 29 now and that's...
We've been together 3 years, though.
Yeah.
I would be 30 then.
Oh, 27, 28, 29. If you're 27 today, 28, and 29 today.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Whoever knows math, please just let us know how old we were 3 years ago. I'm 29 now. Anyways, so that's how that worked. After that date, Amber was like, you want to go on a walk around Bel Air with me? And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Like, who freaking meets someone, goes on a date, and they go, do you want to go for a walk with me? I was like, this girl is freaking high. Like, obviously she doesn't know me. But rewind real quick. While we're on a date, I'm not a huge drinker, and neither is Amber, and we didn't realize this. And I literally went to the bar with her for happy hour thinking Amber was some drunk person. And I literally started drinking like a fish. And I was just like, and I was like, hey, you want another one? She was like, no. And I was like, and I was like, are you sure you don't want another drink? And I was like, well, I guess she doesn't drink that much. She had one drink. And I was just like 3 down. And I was just like, getting it, guys. And then I realized real quick she wasn't all about drinking.
That's cool, Lacey.
Yeah.
Doing that on MySpace. Gotta love MySpace.
And then I I realized real quick that Amber and I both weren't drinkers, so it was a match made in heaven until she told me we wanted to go to a walk around Bel Air. And I was just like, let's do it, aka heck no. So I walked with her. It was the first time I ever did it, and it's the last time I ever did it. I just want to put it out.
We did it again when we were living at the condo. We walked around Bel Air.
No, we have never walked the same.
Well, not the same like little path.
We walked the mom and pop trail, but that's totally different.
I didn't want the night to end, so I was like, let's walk on the sidewalks of Bel Air.
So I left.
Get to know each other a little bit better.
So I left her. Went hung out with my best friend.
No, he didn't. We walked around Bel Air.
And then I left.
And then you left.
And
you
went
didn't
hung
just
out.
leave me.
Girl, let me act.
When the night was over and you left.
Let me act like a hard butt on here, okay?
Don't be hard.
All right. So I was like, nice meeting you, shook her hand, let her go to her car, and then I left. I messaged her on my way home, and I was like, had a really good time with you, and never heard nothing from her. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Like, I just wasted my money on this chick, walked around Bel Air for no reason, and she won't even message me right now. Well, I don't know what she did, but 20 minutes later, she messaged me. She goes, oh, I had a great time too. And I was like, whoo! And I was like, all this wasted energy for nothing?
And then we saw each other every day after that. Every day.
Every day except for when you decided to have a girls' day out in Ocean City. That was our first
time.
That was our first day apart.
So if you ever want to be inseparable with somebody,
find me.
You'll probably marry them.
Yeah. That's what happened.
So the day that we decided to start dating, which was 2 days after our happy hour, that was really fast too. 2 days. We met at happy hour, and 2 days later we decided to start dating. But anyway.
I just knew you were the one.
Yeah.
No, there was stipulations. Remember the stipulations?
No, well, okay. So on the 5th, which is when we started dating, we
went on a date the 3rd.
Yeah,
we started dating the 5th.
Happy hour was the 3rd.
Yeah.
And then the 5th, we decided to make it official.
That day, Amber made me do something I didn't want to do.
Okay, well, on the 5th, when we got together, I smelled a little something on his shirt when I gave him a hug. Don't act like you did weed.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, he smoked cigarettes. And
10 years, guys. 10 years.
And I told him, I said, look, I will never date somebody that smokes. And guess what he did?
Smoked another cigarette.
Your last one.
And I haven't smoked since.
He quit smoking that next day.
But I did cheat a little bit. I went to the e-cig for a little bit.
Yeah, well.
I went to a vape.
Yeah.
And then I made large clouds to be really cool.
So anyway, when the guy's gonna do that for you, you gotta know their husband material at that point. And then a year later, 6 months later, we got engaged.
Yep.
At around Christmas time on the 22nd. And
I was gonna make sure you knew the exact day.
22nd, I
yep.
know. And
I asked her to marry me, and she's like, "Is this fake?" And I was like, "Very much. Do you want to marry me?" And she goes, "Is it really fake?" And I was like, "Are you gonna marry me or not?" And she just kept proceeding to ask me if the ring was fake.
I only asked you once.
No, you asked me twice.
I said, "Are you for real?"
I said, "No, I'm showing you a fake ring on a fake plate of sushi."
Sushi?
Sushi.
So, anyway, he proposed to me because I didn't feel good and he really wanted to go out to dinner that night.
Yeah, I had it all planned out.
Sick.
I had it all planned out at the restaurant and everything.
Yeah, but I was sick, so he decided he still wanted to propose that night. So he brought sushi to me and then made it this really nice, setup of a plate and then put the ring in the middle. And it was really sweet. And so
but it would have been better at the restaurant.
It would have been better at the restaurant.
Because we know the owners and everything.
It doesn't matter. And then 6 months after that, we were married.
Tied that knot, yo.
We wanted to get married on the day that we started dating.
She wanted to get married on the day we got.
I thought it'd be nice. I mean, why not? If you started dating on June 5th and the next year...
I was content waiting a couple more years.
The next year on June 5th was a Friday. Seems pretty cool to me. Why wait a year or 2 years when you're to be engaged? Why not just get married 6 months later? So anyway, that's what we did, and...
God bless me, Jed.
God bless you.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to say it.
So, it's been awesome, and we had our son. He wound up being a honeymoon baby, and we had him... We had him, well, he came at 36 weeks and 5 days. So we didn't have him quite 9. Well, I guess we actually, from our honeymoon, we did have him 9 months later. But anyway, he was a honeymoon baby, but he came a little early. He came 3 weeks early. But, you know, he's happy, healthy, and 15 months old now.
Yep. So, that's our story. Now, let's talk about the nitty and gritty.
What's that?
Let's give everybody advice.
We're 2 years married. What advice?
That's more than some people have ever done.
Well, we have heard that the first 5 years are the absolute hardest, and if you make it through the first 5, then you got a pretty good chance of making it.
I heard somebody one day say, or did research on it, that year 1's the hardest year. Year 7 and 14, those are the most common years to get divorced. Isn't that crazy? Has anybody else heard that before? If you've heard that before, put a 1 in the comments.
But anyway, we've had
How you doing, Josh?
Hey, we've had our trials.
I was in the Marine Corps with Josh.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He got in a bad car accident a couple years ago.
Well, we don't need to say that on Facebook.
Well, I'm giving a shout out to him. Glad he's doing well.
So, you know, we've had our trials and tribulations like any couple. Hey, Gloria.
See, Gloria's heard that before.
Yep. 7th year.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I heard 1, 7, and 14 are
That's
the
scary.
trial years.
That is scary. So, now you made me lose my train of thought.
Because you keep thinking about me.
You keep interrupting.
Dude, look how badass this shirt is. Facebook property.
Yep, I got it off Facebook. It says father and son, true best friends for life. We gave it to him last Father's Day.
Still wear it to this day.
I would hope so.
Personal experience.
Personal experience.
Oh, Gloria.
That sucks.
The next one's going to be the one. It's always the second one's the best.
I'm number 2 for him.
I'm number 1.
Yeah, he's number 1
Guess
for
I'm
me.
getting canned real quick.
So, you know, we've had our trials just like I'm sure anybody has, you know, that has been in another marriage before and kids with that other person before. So, you know, just say
My biggest. Do I have allergies? I do have allergies, but I don't know what it is. I was petting my cat earlier and then I rubbed my face and I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But my biggest takeaway from marriage, obviously being married for the, you know, before for 4 years, 5 years, and then obviously this time, one of the biggest key takeaways I have is you're never going to get away from your fights, you're never going to get away from your arguments, but don't run to your family and don't run to your best friends and complain to them and tell them your problems. Find an outsource, someone that has no connection to you at all, and vent to them, whether that's a very, very good family friend that is mutual between you guys, or if it's, you know, somebody that you go to church with, or somebody that's actually a paid, what are you talking, therapist or counselor? That's what I was looking for. You know, that's one thing I would tell you to is don't confide into your parents and don't confide into family members, because that will destroy your marriage and that will destroy anything. Honestly, I've seen it in multiple relationships where, and I've been a part of relationships and friendships where somebody comes to confide in you and basically they're like, I hate this person, this is what's going, that person cheated on me and they did this and they did that and they did this. And then you're like, wow, that's screwed up, freaking leave their ass. And I'm sorry for my language, but it's like, why would you put yourself in that situation, right? Why would you put yourself in that situation to get cheated on again? Why would you do that? But then they get back together and I'm sitting here like, yo, you just screwed my best friend over by cheating on him and now he's back together with you and I'm supposed to be cool with you, right? So then you're cool with them again, but then it's like in the back of your mind all the time, it's like, you just were telling me how big of a piece of crap this person was, all the things they were doing, all the things they're doing to you, but then they turn around and it's like, everything's supposed to be cool with you. And as a friend, I could relate to it. Imagine being, you know, your dad or your mom hearing that and saying, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe Jed would do that, or I can't believe Amber would do that.
But then when you guys get back together, you expect your family to treat them as if nothing happened, and that's very hard.
Yep.
So make sure you're not, stop wiggling my chair. make sure you're not venting to the people that are closest to you, because it's going to be very hard for them to not take sides when you
Correct,
guys try
definitely.
and make things better again. So that's probably the one thing that we both promised to each other, is that we would never go to our families and complain about each other.
Unless you're complaining about yourself. I do that to my mom. I'll tell her I'm a piece of crap all the time.
Or or your best friends. You just don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
Never complain about your spouse. If you screwed up and you want to tell your best friend what you did, or your family what you did, then that's fine.
That's on you.
That's on you. They're going to forgive you and they're still going to love you.
Correct.
But you never want to talk trash about your spouse, because it will definitely start to ruin your relationship. So that's one thing that we both promised each other in the beginning we would never do. And I think we've held true to that.
And one thing we
Very
also
well.
said we were going to do, we never did. So I'm going to say it on live so we do it.
What?
Is I did when we got married, I saw this thing where this couple got a crate, and what they did was they got 2 wine glasses, a bottle of wine, and then they wrote their vows in there and why they loved each other the moment they got married.
I remember you telling me about that.
And you nailed the thing. The crate closed, and then at any point in your marriage or your life you ever decided that your marriage wasn't worth it any time to you anymore, you would literally open this crate, like as respecting, you'd open this crate together, drink your favorite glass of wine, and you would read your vows to each other, and then read why you got married to each other and the reasons why you got married to each other and what you loved about that person, and generally try again. We never did that. I don't get married to think that I'm going to ever get divorced. So I never thought about it, but I was like, you know what? This could be a really cool idea to do. Imagine if you could live your whole entire life and then your kids cracked open this crate.
Oh, I know.
Because they had no clue what this is, and they go, why the heck is there wine in here? What the heck is this? And they open it, and it's our vows, and it's the reason that we loved each other and the reasons that we got married, and they're like, wow, and that would be like the reason that they go, wow, this is crazy. They did this, and they never had to open it. That'd be pretty cool. I think so.
I think that is cool. I mean, I remember you mentioning that to me before, and we just never got around to doing it. But that is something really nice to kind of remind each other as to why you got married if you're ever in those rocky moments.
Mm-hmm.
So, marriage is work every single day.
Yep.
It is. If it's not work, then it's not a relationship.
No, we're always constantly, I'm always like I do get the butterflies every once in a while, but it's not like it used to be. But there's times where I genuinely try to go out of my way to, make Amber feel good about herself. Like, I made breakfast for this morning. Like, I don't think she ate her lunch today because she never told me anything about
I did eat it.
So she didn't say anything about my card in there that I made
didn't
her.
have a card. You wrote, I love you on a napkin. There was no card in there.
It was a card.
I didn't see the card.
Everybody stay here. Keep talking, Amber. I'll show you. Keep talking. Where's your lunchbox?
It's on the table next to the fish tank.
Keep talking to peoples.
I swear it's a napkin. And I saw that you wrote something on it, and I thought that was very sweet. It is a napkin. He's sitting here making me think that it's
a card.
Oh, I didn't see the inside of it. I just saw the front of it.
See, it says, "Happy anniversary, my love." Everybody,
Can I read it
hold on,
before
no.
they all see it?
I want everybody to say, Amber apologizes, Jed, for not reading your card that you got her. So I want you to read this live in front of everybody. This beautiful homemade card that I made for her that she didn't even want to read.
Honey, it's not that I didn't want to read it. I literally thought you just wrote it on a napkin.
Why don't you read it out loud to everybody?
I love you with all my heart. You are amazing. I made this handmade card with love. Love always, Jed.
Look, guys. Who would miss this? This is so cute, isn't it?
Like I said, I thought it was just like a napkin you were giving me to wipe my mouth, and you were just wanting me to see a happy anniversary.
It does look like you wiped your mouth with it.
But I didn't. I'm sorry. Thank you for my card. I really appreciate it.
Did you get the butterflies?
I just did.
No, you didn't. Complete horse crap. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this.
So Deanna said, "What is your love language?" So Jed's love language is affirmation. And this is something that in any relationship you should definitely understand.
5
what
languages
love
of love
language
book.
is, because it's crucial. His is affirmation. So what that means is when he does things around the house or for me or anything, he wants to be appreciated for it. Or
just like I wanted her to thank me for getting that card for her.
Didn't I?
No, but I'm just showing an example.
So, he wants to be appreciated for it. He wants it to be noticed and thanked. So that is his love language. What is mine? He's literally like that.
So Amber's got a couple. She doesn't. She's not about affirmation at all.
I do stuff around the house, and I don't need to be thanked for it.
She could care less about that.
But hold on. But that's probably why I had such a hard time understanding that was his love language. Because in my head, I don't need to be thanked for things. I don't need him to notice every single thing I do. It's just, to me, that's part of what I'm supposed to do. Being his wife or being a mom and taking care of the house the way I do, that's something I just feel like I'm supposed to do. I don't need to be thanked. So like when it came to like all the times he was like, you didn't even thank me for doing this, or babe, did you notice I did that? I'm like, yeah, I noticed. Okay, good job. And he's like, really? That's all I get? I work so hard. And I'm thinking to myself, I work hard all the time and I don't expect you to thank me for it. But there's differences. Everybody has their different love language, and that's just not mine.
Yeah, like I don't like I like stuff bought for me, but you know what I mean? It's not like you bought me you and Jason went shopping and bought me an American Fighter shirt, right. And I love the shirt, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I liked it, and don't take this the wrong way, but I'd rather you said thank you for washing my car more than I would have liked getting that shirt. And that's just because that's how I
well, that's how you show affection.
Correct.
Is doing things for me is how you show your love.
Yeah.
And I needed to understand that a lot earlier and thank him more for it, because that obviously shows appreciation. So, just understanding love language is very important. Deanna said mine are gifts and quality time. So, yeah, like I'm not really gifts though. No, I'm not gifts.
No, you like quality time.
I like quality time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I honestly am about saving money, even though I know you guys see that I buy a lot of the Facebook crap marketing advertisements.
Amber's philosophy,
it's cheap stuff. I don't buy expensive stuff.
Amber's philosophy on life and in general is give yourself an opportunity to make more income. So she creates more income that allows her to save more money. So if she can find another stream of income that can make her an extra $12,000 a year or $15,000 a year, she's probably going to look at that opportunity before she's going to try to learn how to save $15,000.
Yeah.
Because she understands that if she can make an extra $15,000 a year, you don't have to worry about saving because you're naturally going to save it with more money.
Yeah. So,
I am not a Scorpio. I am a Aquarius. The best ones.
The best ones. What am I?
I have no clue what the heck Aquarius means.
Yeah, I'm not big into astrology. Astrology. Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Astrology.
I thought that was horoscopes.
Yeah, your sign is a horoscope.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, that's your sign.
You're making me sound dumb on this conversation.
I'm sorry.
I don't follow any of that stuff. I'm not even gonna pretend I know what you guys.
I don't know.
I know I'm an Aquarius. I couldn't even tell you what the symbol looked like. Maybe like this, because that's what I am.
A heart. A heart.
The Aquarius are normally
mean.
See, that fits me perfect. Amber, get out of here. You guys see that? Look at that. Slapped her right across the face.
Aquarius isn't mean.
Well,
You're a lover.
They hit it right. They hit it right on the head right there. It makes sense why my mom's so mean. Hashtag Lonnie.
Your mom is the sweetest person ever.
She's an Aquarius. She's mean.
Oh.
Makes sense. I'll never forgive her for smacking me on the butt with that wood spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense now.
I'm a Virgo.
What's Virgo mean?
Come on, people.
See, Gloria's Aquarius, obviously, and we're very friendly. High five, Gloria.
Come on, people. What's Virgo? I don't even know because I don't follow
Becky's
that
the one that said what Aquarius was.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
she knows what a Virgo is.
I know Virgo are very independent people, and I definitely am that. Independent?
You call me all the time asking me what you would do.
I'm very
It means you can't understand them. See?
Oh my gosh, my boyfriend's a Virgo. I can't understand them. They're independent. See? Told you.
Debbie, what's Aquarius? I only know mine because it's the best. Deanna, you don't even know what you are. She just said. She's a Gemini.
Yeah. But anyway, guys.
Hold on. So I gave my my one thing that I would recommend not to do in the marriage. What's your one thing? I really want to help people out.
The one thing that you said though is something that I told us that I wanted us to make sure we didn't do. That was my thing from the start.
But I said it.
Another one. I know you said it. You took my thing.
Cancers are awesome. I don't know anybody that likes cancer. Just gonna put it out there.
Stop.
Just gonna put it out there, Becky.
Let's see.
I pray for everybody that has cancer.
I guess patience. You know how patience is a virtue?
Do not have it at all.
This guy right here has zero patience. And I have to always remind him.
No, you gotta remind yourself.
To be patient. No, I'm very patient. I can deal with a lot. But being patient with your significant other is probably like the biggest thing. Because if you're not patient, then number one, you probably misheard or misread what they were trying to get across. If you are one to lash out and not be patient and listen and understand. Or if they're having an issue, like a moment, you know how people have moments.
I don't.
And you're not the cool, calm, collective, patient one, you might get into a pretty big fight if both of you are not patient. So when one's kind of like having a moment, the other one needs to be patient and let them have their moments.
Girl, you're more of a redhead than me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Need you to fly off the handle. Look at that lips.
Oh. So patience is definitely something that you want to have. And if you don't have it, work on it. Because it's very, very important.
If anybody knows somebody that can give me a prescription to have patience, I would definitely subscribe to it, and I'm willing to spend some money.
Nicole says that this beats watching HGTV right now. She says we're hilarious.
HGTV, what is that? History Guidance TV channel?
Nicole, what is that channel?
Yeah, I don't watch TV. We don't watch TV.
I do. I have my
She
shows.
does.
It's all on record. Like I record everything though, so I watch it in my own time. But
yeah, we usually do a lot of personal development and like watching other people's lives and learning from them, just to better ourselves and our business and stuff. So yeah, HTG. I feel like we should know this Home and Garden Show. Dude, that stuff's boring. Who watches
Home and Garden, not Home Garden Show? That's the expo that we like going to.
I understand that, but who wants to watch?
We do like.
Who wants to watch something about flowering and gardens and then banging nails on a freaking top of
Well, I guess that is why we're probably more entertaining than that show right now.
Yeah, it says a lot about us.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Probably not. Well, it just talks that says the show sucks.
So anyway, that's our 2 tips. Don't ever complain or vent to your best friends or your family members if you're in a fight with your spouse or significant other, because that will just break you apart faster and faster. And have patience. Patience and love. Mm-hmm. It will go a very long way.
Becky, I go to the expo because every year I go to the expo, I'm like, I'm buying a bonsai tree this year, and I never do.
Well, because we never really find one that's like perfect.
I know, because they're all like just not what I want.
I know. We really need to go to like a bonsai convention. Is there such a bonsai
I'm sure
convention?
there is. I just want one.
So he's got this fascination with bonsai trees.
I know, I just want one, but I just don't know which one I want, and I don't know where to get it, and I don't know what one I want again, and I don't know how to take care of them, so I haven't really got one.
Yeah, but every year it's a thing.
Go
every
to
time
Japan.
we go, we have to.
Thanks,
we
Deanna.
have to go to the bonsai station and see what they got.
And I sit there for 10,
my
15,
gosh.
20
we
minutes.
sat there for like an hour though last time.
I know, I really like this one, and then it got bought, and then I like this other one, and I was like, oh, look, it's got little pomegranates on it, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm not getting that one either. I don't know, it's just a lot of, like, I don't know. Like, I want it, it's like, but the thing is, like, it's something that I want, but then it's like, do I really need it?
This video is so long, we definitely couldn't even put this on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can, we just gotta You gotta compress it.
Yeah, we better go to like Starbucks or something and use their Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi will not load this much of a video.
They are very high maintenance.
Yeah, well,
That's
yeah,
no
you have
different
to,
than
like,
Amber.
you have to-
What's up?
I am not that high maintenance.
Look at them lips, girl.
This is the thing I like doing on live because it's cool. At least I think it's cool, and that's all that matters. Is
I
what
think it's cool too, but then if she kisses you, that stuff's like all over your face for like the rest of their life.
We'll see.
All right, right here. See? That's how you mark your territory, girls. Dude, if you did on the other side, be a football player. Yeah. What's up? Who's ready for football season? For real. Who is ready for football season?
That is like the perfect lip.
It's because
Look at that. It is perfect.
you know why it's the perfect lip?
Like I literally
Because she
puckered. I puckered exactly the right way.
Hey, sorry about my massive ugly face on my skin. I'm actually getting ready to start a new product in the next week or two that's going to actually work on my skin. So you guys can stay posted if you want about my skin.
You look like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
God, I'm trying to think. Those are the big, like, they had big rosy cheeks, didn't they?
They were,
and they had
they were the little dolls.
and they had that weird hair.
Yeah, they were dolls back when we were
Remember
growing up.
Look, right there. She said it too.
Well, that's I was reading her comment.
Oh, I was like, dang.
Yeah, I was
Like
reading
mine.
her comment. Or Raggedy Andy.
Yeah, that could be true.
All right, guys.
I haven't heard that name for a while.
I know. Well, Raggedy Ann was.
And Andy were those two dolls with the red hair.
Yeah.
I remember them.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we will let you all go.
I gotta go wash my face.
Yes, he does, because this
Makeup.
stuff stays on like really good.
So if you see my
I have to
live,
like scrub my lips when I'm done the live.
so if you see me tomorrow, guys, and I still got this on my face, don't tell my wife. She might think something's up.
Actually, I'd rather you probably go out of the house looking like that and mark my territory very easily. People be like, wow.
Well, let me mark my territory on you then, real quick. Not like that. Hey, I'm a man.
You know,
I was just kidding.
we're not going to say that online.
All right.
Anyway, have a nice night, guys. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for being on the whole entire time. It was fun conversating with you. And if you have any more questions for us or about our, any trials
Or
or
if you have
tribulations
advice,
we've gone through,
or if you have advice because you've been in a relationship longer than
we
us,
have,
or
please.
even if less, please drop in the comments some advice about marriage and what has worked for you or what hasn't worked for you in your marriage.
yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
love advice on everything.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.